Howdy everyone, Scott-Free-for-all here. It's good to be back. Really missed you guys. It's Sunday. We're going to live stream. We're actually going to live stream a series that I started, a Let's Play series. So we're going to kind of combine things a little bit. Should be interesting. Let me get the game up for us. And let me get the game up for me too. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear everything. Let me know in the chat if things are good, if you hear the game sound, if you hear my voice. It's great to be back. I tell you what, it's been a tough 3 weeks. It's not like I've been sick on my keister. It's just that I've had like dizzy migraines and really unable to do any motion gaming. So I've literally not been able to play the game, even though I have not felt wonderful. So anyway, I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm just gonna play as long as I can, up to 2, maybe 3 hours. We'll see how it goes. We got Plizkin in the chat. We got Mr. Gyro. Howdy, Mr. Gyro. Sounds good. Awesome. Did I get the new update? Are you asking about the update for this particular map? If so, yes, I did. Yes, I did I updated it this morning. In fact, I updated several things. So I'm just walking into my farm here. I hope you're familiar with this series. If not, go back. You can catch up. I think I've got 7 episodes up to now. But I'll try to explain things a little along the way if you're new to the channel. Here's what we got. We've got a few cows. They're right here. We've got 30 cows. We've actually filled up this small cattle barn. And we are starting out small. We are here on Szpakowo. There is Noe. Hello, Noe. Good to see you. And then I'll just show you really quick on the map. We are on this farm down here in the lower left-hand corner, right here, if you're familiar with the map. There's a dairy right here that we have partnered up with, and they are going to do daily pickups of our milk, so we don't have to. We've got a little bit of equipment. We've got this fine Zator tractor right here, and then I've got this workhorse of an old Fendt here, and we just bought some new equipment. We just bought a TMR mixer. And we're gonna put that to work. Yeah, good to see you, Noe. And let's see, what do we got going on? So, because it had been almost a month since I was here, not only did the map update, I believe Argsy updated his bale storage mod. So I updated it, and I think because I altered the terrain, it totally screwed it up. So I basically had to delete it and add it back. I can't remember exactly how many straw bales I had in here because I had to restock it. I put 36 in here. It might somewhere between 30 and 36. So I may go back into the last episode and see what that was. Anyway, we'll make it right. We've got 2 grass fields. We worked pretty hard to get it all seeded. The pH is all balanced. The nitrogen looks good. So it'll be springtime before these will be fully ready to cut. So it's September now. I think we can get some contracts done. So that's what I'm planning to do for this episode. No, you're currently farming on Stone Valley. Yep. I know you've been really working hard on that map. You've created a Midwest dairy farm. Very cool. All right. So here's some things that I've learned about the map. And Noe, I don't know if you're familiar with the map or whoever is familiar with the map, but I did attempt to create some content on this map. In fact, I tried twice. And I would get like maybe 20, 30 minutes into it and just couldn't do it. But one thing I did learn is if you get a contract and you lease the equipment, really it doesn't matter. If you buy too much stuff in the dealership, you run out of room, and basically you can't lease anything. I want to go over there because I read there were some updates, but I don't know if that was one of the fixes. Well, hey, there's Waylon. Howdy, Waylon. Good to see you, buddy. Let's go over here to the dealership. This is it right here. Did they change this much? Not really. Don't see a lot of changes visually. Okay. Well, here's what I want to do. Let's do this. I'm going to save the game, and we're going to advance the day. Always, before you advance the day, check your animals. Make sure they have enough feed. They do. So let's go ahead. Let's go back to our house. And we're gonna sleep. Now, let's see. There we go. I did buy some more of this that I still need to put into the cattle stall. We have enough for now, but we will have that to help out. All right, let's see. I always forget. I'm going from console controller back to the keyboard as much as I can. There it is. R for sleep. All right, so let's sleep until the morning. All right. Thank you so much for your patience. I really appreciate it. I know many of you expressed your concern and your well wishes while I was away. I really appreciate that. It kind of kept me going on. It made me, that much more committed to getting back into things, and so I really do appreciate it. Okay, let's look at our state of animals right now. Okay, we still have plenty of food. Tell you what we'll do, though. Let's go ahead and let's make some more TMR. I am going to, I guess I'll just get into this guy. Does he have any forks? He doesn't. That's fine. We'll just squeeze this guy. Yep. Okay, and then what is it to disconnect? Is it? It's not. I can unfold the front loader tool. Well, I'm just going to go back to the controller for now. Let's disconnect. Oh, that's it. Aid. No. Detach, detach. It goes away. Okay, whatever. I'm going to have to learn more of the controls on my own. Okay. And I do have my steering wheel. And I'm going to try to do that. Oh, I do have my... oh, I forgot. I have a joystick, and I was going to set up the front loader, and I forgot to do that. So I am going to have to go to my controller. It's going to set it up for the joystick. I keep saying the wrong word. Alright. This mixer, I believe, will take 2 of each of these bale types. And the front loader on this vent is really nice. It's extra big, so you can really reach up high. Very much like that. Okay, that works. Let's go first person, shall we? My biggest complaint about this Fendt tractor is the turn radius is pretty bad. It's pretty horrendous. Other than that, though, it's an almost ideal tractor. It's got a lot of horsepower. It sounds good. Sounds really good. It looks great. All right. You just have the old school equipment. I like that, Noe. I like the old school equipment, and I guess I would consider this an old school tractor. I think it's what, from the 80s and 90s? Maybe just the 90s. Ooh, just barely caught that one. All right. Well, hi, Daniel. Good to see you, buddy. Glad to have you here. All right, I believe that is all that's going to fit in there. Is that true? Yeah, for the most part. I don't think I can put 2 more of each. There you go. Daniel! Yeah, 12 months. Look at that. Thank you for being a member for 12 months, Daniel. Appreciate that. Oh, I just remembered there is a way to feed them from right here. Just going to be a lot quicker. So one of the cool things is that it discharges out the back, so you can literally back into it. Very cool. How am I today, Daniel? I'd say this, I feel the best I felt in about 3 weeks, so, and I'm glad. Like yesterday, I don't think I could have done this. So I think timing is good. Rest of live stream. So for this mixer, this is one of the most authentic TMR mixers I've seen, and it's part of a pack. Like 8 different ones. You can see that there is a gauge. Pretty sure it works. A visual gauge. But also it empties nice and slow, like realistically slow. And I like that it comes out the back. It looks really good. Okay. Let's get some more. Now this time, can I get both? Dare I get both stacked at the same time? Let's see if I can. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'm gonna go wide like that. I'm gonna grab one of each like this. I was gonna like grab the bottom one and try to balance the one on top, but if you watched, there was one of my series where I did that, and it might have been my latest one. And yeah, it did not go well. Oh, and I just rammed into things. All right, well, we got it. Oof. Yeah, I have the weight on the front, not the back. Not ideal. I should have that weight on the back and this wouldn't be a problem at all. But we're a little... Yeah, you can see our rear end's flying up a little bit. Alright, here we go. I promise I am going to set up my joystick for front loader at some point. Nice. Okay. My microphone is right in the way of my chat, so I have to like peer around it. No, you've got a worker running your International 7488, and you've got a JD 712 chisel plow. Nice. And you like the sound of it too. Sound is a big thing for me. I'm very much a sound person. I like music. When I make content, things have to sound good. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't fall off. Okay, here we go. That was a close one. All right, once we get this done, then we won't have to worry about our 30 cows that we have really until spring, which is good because we don't have any of our own grass. That's it. We had to buy those bales right there. Now let's see. So they've got over 30,000 liters of TMR now. So that's, oh wait. We still got a 30,000. Now they're gonna have about 46,000. So that'll be great. There we go. All right. So there's our cows. All right, while that is going on, let's see what contracts we have available. Oops, I just realized the sound is on my phone. Turn that down. Hopefully you weren't hearing that echo. Here's what we got. Let's refresh our contracts. We've got baling. Lots. Oh my gosh, look at all the baling contracts. We've got one itty bitty cultivating contract. We're not going to do that. There's fertilizing. What is there to harvest? Sugar beets? Nope. Potatoes, soybeans. So we could do soybeans, but there's nothing. They don't pay much. That one pays a little bit. Oh, the thing is, though, we don't have our own harvester, if you recall. We sold that guy so that we could have more money. And we'll lease a harvester if we need to. You know what, guys? Here's what I think. I think we do a baling contract and we take advantage of the situation where you usually have some bales left over after you do your contract, and so we would just hang on to those and we would use this for our cows. What is Daniel is gifting memberships? Oh my gosh, Daniel, thank you so much for that. For those of you receiving free memberships, you can thank Daniel. Welcome to Team Free for All. Team Free for All are subscribers who are joining and supporting this channel financially. So thank you for that. If you want to join, you can. Just click the join button just below the live stream. I think it's $2.99 US per month. We do a lot of extra stuff. I try to do something each month. I have not done one this month yet, but I will get one in, I promise. We'll either do like a team free-for-all, members-only live stream, or something like that. You also get some perks, like little emojis and that sort of thing. Okay, enough talk. Let's see what baling contracts we have. Okay, here's field 154 and 145. Those look like nice big contracts. What kind of equipment do we get? Here we get a butterfly. Ooh, that's really good. So what are we doing? We're making hay. Yeah, I think this is the one we're gonna do. Field 154. Well, let's see where it is. Where's 154? It's, ooh, that's a nice one. This will be fun. So first of all, it's really close to our farm. This is our farm right here. Here's the dairy. We just make a little turn. Boom. It's got a little stream, so it's cut up in the middle. There's a little island. That looks like a lot of fun. Now, we do not have equipment to do this, so we are going to have to lease it. Here's the thing, though. If we let me go turn off my tractor. If we borrow the equipment, what I'm pretty sure is going to happen is that it's not going to all fit in the leasing office. I can cross my fingers, though, and see if it works. Here's what we'll do. We'll do it if it works, great. If not, we'll just leave it there. We'll lease our own stuff. It's going to cost a lot more. But I'm hoping that with the update to the map, that was fixed. There's only one way to find out, guys. Let's do it. Let's go back to the contracts. Field 154. We're going to borrow items, because here's the thing. If you borrow items, it only costs you $1,729. If you lease it, equipment like individually, it's probably going to cost you almost $10,000. And that's like a third of the money that you're going to earn. So let's try doing this. Let's see what happens. Let's go over to the dealership and see what it looks like. I'm not hopeful. Oh, I see some things. Okay, it might have worked. Well, we've got some stuff. Okay, so one thing I see that they did, that that Rajat did, is he turned around the spawn to face this way. That's all that I see, though. Spawn over here, anything weird like that, did it? Nope. Well, rats. Okay, good news. We did get a tractor and the mower out of it. The bad news is the tedder and baler and all that business. We did. Oh, what is this? Is this it? Maybe. Maybe this is it. No. This? That says it's owned by me. That says... Oh. You know what? That might have been something that I bought because it was on sale. Nope. It's not showing up. Okay, well, I think, though, I think this is something that... I don't know, guys. Why is it way back here, though? That's really weird. Okay. Well, we're learning, aren't we? Because this says the Samaz is owned by me. Which is weird, but I didn't see it over here. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is there. Okay, well, let's get in our mower. We'll start mowing. Oh, this is a nice, this JCB tractor is really nice. And I think this one will not crab, but yeah, it will. I think it'll, what am I trying to say? I think it has rear wheel steering. Let me see if that's true, but I believe that it does. Well, I don't see it. Okay. Does it still show? I want to see. No, it still doesn't. Doesn't still show the equipment that we should have. And that's a shame. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure things out here. Let's see if there's another contract that has the same equipment. Sometimes they'll mimic the equipment, but I don't see one. Nope. Okay. Let's go mow 154. Oh, let me use my steering wheel. I'm still not used to having a steering wheel, guys. It is nice to have a steering wheel, though. I do enjoy it. It works pretty well. It was on the side. Tell me more about that, Daniel. What does that mean? Tell me what you mean by it was on the side. Are you talking about the leased equipment? I passed it? Oh, okay. Hold on. Good. Maybe I just didn't look close enough. Oh, it's over here? Oh, it sure is. Oh, nice. Okay, great. I'm glad you noticed that. I was really getting upset that that we didn't have any the other equipment, but good. I'm glad they fixed that. Okay, awesome. All right, well let's get back in here. Let's go mow our stuff. I really need to get one of those knobs on the steering wheel so I can just, you know, turn the crank. Okay, this is our field right over here. Pretty sure. Pretty good sized field, I have to say. All right. And so we have not even talked at all about FS25, but we've learned a lot about it. What do you guys think? Let's see. There it is. Okay. I want to see if there's a good line for getting auto drive. I think it's going to be the line up here. Oh, you know what? Let me just make sure this is the right field. 154. Yep, that's it. 154. Okay. Let's turn it on. Oh, let's also set. I think. Oh, I bet this won't swath, will it? We can check. I'm in the wrong place. Oh, I am in the right place. Okay, pretty sure I am. Yeah, I am. It's just a really weird, really weird shape field. Now, can I? Okay. There we go. All right. Are we mowing? We are mowing. Awesome. All right. I'm just gonna cut into the little fringe there just because I can. If I cut into my neighbor's yard, oh well. What do you guys think about FS25? I'm excited about it. I like the new graphics engine. I think it looks so much better. I like how they have the haze and the fog in the background. That really adds a lot to it. Daniel is hyped. Mr. Gyro is looking forward to it. You have the collector's one on order. Nice. I pre-ordered it through Steam. That's where I have all my games. Daniel's pre-ordered. Yep, I pre-ordered it pretty much right when it came out. The little collector stuff and the bonus stuff, not as important to me. Let's see. Okay. This is a pretty cool little field. I like that there's this road behind it. Look out, deer! My goodness. The US map looks pretty good, I have to say. I would say, and I mean, we haven't like seen the map in all its glory, but just the screenshots and the play that they showed us at FarmCon, I would say probably their best US map yet. I would say it even surpasses Silver Run that came out, which in my opinion was the best US map up to then. No, you gotta go. Okay, I'm sorry. Bye. Daniel, what do you mean by the swatter? There's the stream. Oh, okay, it's just a little trail. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna go right. Oh wait, that is kind of a stream. Yeah, it's dry right now. We could just mow right through it, but that's all right for now. I'll just do this. Oh, you're saying the swather, I think is what you're saying. Let's see, will it swath? That's what I couldn't tell. Yeah, it's got, it looks like it's got the swathers. Let's see, how do we switch that? There it is. Now are we swathing? Now we're swathing. That's it. We're going to have to ted it anyway, but I like to swath it because it makes it easier. In my opinion. So I think what I'm going to do, since this, well, it is a little bumpy, I may just ignore this stream and just mow this field as though it didn't even have that there. That's what I'm going to do. I think I can get away with it. So let's try that. We want to get as much grass off this field as we can. So I'm going to kind of mow the out of bounds area. And when you're swathing, you can kind of cheat because it'll bring the grass out of bounds and inbounds so that you can actually reach it with your windrower. Put down crops to pick up with the combine. Right. I remember that. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, for FS22. That is going to be a cool addition, and I think you get that with the collector's one or the deluxe, or I can't remember which one it is. But yeah, you get the MacDon. That's what it is. MacDon. Swather. This is a cool, look at all this detail, this map. Just one of the things I love about this map. I find that I enjoy playing on Polish maps, but maybe it's Rajat's maps specifically that I enjoy. They're just so good. They're so detailed. They're so playable. The fields aren't like overly big. These are some of the biggest fields that he has made. Look at that pond right there. Very cool. All right, I'm just going to ignore this stream. Get up in here. Try to get as much of this grass as I can. And I'm going to miss a little bit. Nope, I did it. Good. Oh, if I pre-order through Steam, I still get it? Oh, that's good to know. Thank you, Daniel. I wasn't aware of that. Like I said, that's not super important to me, but hey, if I get it, that's great. I do like the swathers. I know we've got, is it BC Bueller, the modder that made the one that we have in the current game? Come on. All right, I am going to very soon get my GPS set up. I think I'm going to do that right when I get, which angle was it I wanted to do? Let me get the bigger map up. Let me just do this. Where am I? Oh, right here. Here I am. Yeah, so when I get going on this angle, that's when I'm going to get my GPS set up. So many of you know I am a total band nerd, marching band nerd, and I have been talking to you about my trip to the Drum Corps International World Championships, and that is coming up quickly. I'm very excited about it. I've been watching some of the shows. Very excited. Okay, hold that thought. Let's get our GPS turned on. Let's get the map pulled up. Let's set our, let's see, we're gonna do an AB. That's fine. Let's set our auto width. Does that look right? 8.9 meters? Okay, it seems a little short. I guess, I don't know. I guess that's what it is. Okay. Let's see, it's Alt-E. And here's our A. Here's our B. And now we're set. Okay, excellent. All right, Finnish Farmer. Howdy, Finnish Farmer. Good to see you. Great to have you. How have you been? For those of you just joining, we are on my Let's Play map. We are doing a hay baling contract, and with the update to the map, we've been able to properly borrow equipment. It's one of the problems that was with the original map, and was just about to go on and on about my trip to Drum Corps International World Championships. Yeah, I go with my brother each year, and it's like the one thing that we do. My brother and I, we're probably best friends. I know he's my best friend. It's the one thing we do every year. We've been doing that since 2009. Yeah, since 2009. Been doing that together. Oops, I missed a little bit. Not cool. We want to get every bit of this contract, because not only do we want to make the money, which is pretty good, it's like 20-something thousand, we want to take home the extra bales of hay for ourselves. All right, let's see. I'm going to clean up this little bit. And then we'll be pretty well aligned to our GPS. And I guess I can go ahead and just do GPS. Let's do that. I think my camera shakes when I turn my wheel, so I apologize for that. My camera mount is not very sturdy, and it's attached to my table. I think I'm going to go back to my original setup, which was I used an old cymbal stand, drum cymbal stand, as a mount for my camera. That seemed to work pretty well, so I know it works. I'll just go back to it, and then it won't wiggle like that. All right, we've got all of that done. Let's lift up our mowers and let's head over here. All right, we're mowing. And there we go. Mr. Gyro, welcome to Team Free for All. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your support. Gyro has been one of our new power users on the Scott Free for All PC dedicated server that we have. He and Corp Nut, who could not join us today, he gave us regards and said that he has to attend a birthday party. So, Corp Nut, if you're watching this on the replay, you're duly missed, and hopefully we'll see you next time. But yeah, thank you, Gyro. Appreciate that. Gyro, you're currently harvesting the soybeans on the server. Well, there you go. If you like to play on a multiplayer server and you have a PC, please try out our PC server. The map is, what is the map? It is backcountry. Was it? I can't remember the name. Like Backcountry Roads 4X or something like that. Something of that sort. It's a great map. We've got there's some forestry you can do, although it's not really a forestry map. You can do a lot of forestry on it. It's a large U.S. map, kind of reminiscent of like Missouri. Is it Missouri? I can't remember. One of the Midwest states. Backroads County, thank you. And there is a Backroads Country map, so don't get it confused with that. Yeah, Backroads County. Thank you, Gyro. Okay, yeah, that looks a little. This auto width to like, what did I say, 8.9 meters? I think that's a little short. I mean, it's fine. We'll just roll with it. Now, one thing we could do is we could go ahead. No, we're not going to. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. We have also leased a windrower and a tedder and a baler. So what we could do is, I'm going to wait until we get this all mowed up, but we've got two tractors of our own. What we could do is get, by using our own tractors, we can do the windrowing, and I'm going to add a little extra headland here. We could do the tedding and the windrowing concurrently, and we have a baler. It's a self-powered baler, I think. It might be the Vermeer one. And anyway, we could step up our game and get this thing tedded, windrowed, and baled all at once. I think that's a great idea. And we might even, to do that, we might even employ Courseplay to do that. Excuse me. Yeah, we just need a little extra bit of headland around here. I've forgotten that we had not gone around this area twice. So let's do that. That's not a good camera angle. That's better. And This area, yeah, this area we did headland twice already. Let's put another one in here. We'll get back over here. So anyway, I think that's going to be the plan. It'll speed things up much more quickly. I do like grass work, so I'm not going to do this all 100% automatically. I'm gonna get a lot of this done myself. All right, let's get back into some GPS action. All right. That's a nice looking tractor. Goes fast, has a really nice top end. And let's see how much of this we have done. Oh, let's show grass. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, we are, let's say about 65% done. Yeah, something like that. 60%. This won't take long. I didn't see, does it show what we have leased? It doesn't. When you borrow equipment, it doesn't show it here. No, it doesn't, which is a little weird. Because leased equipment for contracts is a special, it's a special situation in the game. Because it's not treated the same way as leased equipment, just regular leased equipment that you lease on your own. Because it is leased, I can only use this equipment on fields that I have an active contract on. Now there are some little tricks you can play. Let's say I pick up 5 different hay baling contracts. I can borrow equipment for one of the 3 contracts and use that equipment on all 3 baling contract fields. The game doesn't care. And that way, you save a lot more money that way. So anyway, it's an interesting little trick you can do. I'm going to speed up time a little bit more. We'll go 3x. 3x is, I think, a good speed. Because you can get through a day, what would that be? Like, instead of an 8-hour day, it would be like a 2-3 hour day. So, you know, in real time. So, that's about right, I guess. Somewhere between 2x and 3x is what I like to play, personally. Whoops. So that's kind of interesting. I'm just kind of learning when I've got a wheel and using GPS. You need to have the wheel centered, more or less, before you start up GPS, before you lock it in. Okay. a little bit cloudy, but the clouds are starting to break. Looks like it'll be sunny. So one of the things about FS25, we do have irrigation in the game, but it's strictly for the rice. I think was really hoping that we would have like rainfall and irrigation be a factor in your crops, but I don't think that's the case. So I'm a little bit let down from that. A little bit sad. All right, we'll get this little piece finished off here, and we'll get the rest of this area done. What I'm going to do now is, instead of just doing rows, I'm going to try to accelerate this and just kind of do more of a spiral, kind of a freehand. Let's see, I think these are not... Oh, they are collisions. Interesting. Okay. I could not remember. There's so much potential from what you've seen in the streams and the QA sessions. Gyro, I agree. I think everyone has good reason to be excited about FS25. I am not one of these people that's just gonna like sit there and just try to guess and just, you know, go on and on about what it could be and what it can't be. I'm one of those people, I'm very much content to just kind of lay low and just be patient and just see what giant springs out. And then we can do some pretty serious analysis at that point. And we can critique it, say what we like and don't like once we've got the real thing in front of us. Kind of getting these corners. You see there's some grass that I missed there. Turning around. All right, let's get this little bit here and try not to hit. How did I do? Yeah, not bad. All right. Okay. Let's pick those up. And let's see. Turn them off. Did I turn them off? Nope. Well, that turned off my my GPS. Didn't want to do that. Let's go back here. All right. All right. How much of this is done? Almost all of it. And just a few, like, see all these little specks? I'm not going to worry about those little specks. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about that. So being away from YouTube for over 3 weeks, YouTube does not like me at all. So as you can see, we only have 7 people in our live stream right now. And that is because YouTube is not telling other people about my live stream. Because I have done them wrong, apparently. by not producing any content for them to make money off of. That'll alleviate itself. I just need to get back into the swing of things. Things that you can do to help if you want. Number one, like this live stream and any other content that you like of mine. Number two is subscribe to my channel. That's probably the best way you can help me overall. Number three is only if you want to financially support the channel, and that is to join Team Free-for-All. The join button is down below. I think it's next to the subscribe button. Near it, I don't know. They've changed the format, the layout, I guess is the right word. They've changed the layout of YouTube. In fact, I think I'm on their beta trial team, so I've been looking at the new screen for a while. I don't even know if they've rolled it out, but I think they have. Virtual Farmer and Farmer Cop are also streaming at the moment. Oh, that's what it is? Got you. Okay. So I'm competing with those big boys. Hey, that's all fair. This is my normal stream time. Sundays, 3 p.m. Central. So it is what it is. Oh. I know the Farm Sim guy and I would stream out on top of each other. We're usually pretty good at coordinating that. He'll let me know if he's gonna do something, you know, that encroaches on my spot. I don't think he cares so much if I encroach on his. He's got so many people watching his live streams. It doesn't really impact him that much. That wasn't very pretty. Yeah, I think it has more to do with my time away. But that will improve. I don't do this for the money, I'll tell you that. First of all, I'm never going to put in enough time and effort to make a meaningful amount of money on YouTube. I do it because I enjoy it. I enjoy making content. I enjoy the community. I think the Farm Sim community is one of the best video gaming communities out there. And I would say, you know, as far as my online relationships, they're all people that I've gotten to know and that are also a part of this channel. I have toyed with the idea, and I've actually done this. I've actually purposely tried other time slots. And they can work. I have the opportunity now to do Sunday morning instead of Sunday afternoon. And I may try that out. I think for UK and US, that could work out well. I know for like Australia, New Zealand, it's not, because that's like, you know, the early hours of the morning. But I may like do one of those every once in a while. Like, I don't know, maybe do a Sunday morning and then do a Wednesday, like, afternoonish. Okay, we're about to get pretty complex in our endeavors here. I'm going to get... course play fired up. We're going to get the tedder on course play, and we're going to get the windrower on course play, and I might even get the baler on course play. And then we will get this thing done quickly. And then what I will do is I'll be the picker up of bales, and I'll deliver them while they're doing all their work. I think that's what I'm going to do. And maybe we'll get this entire contract finished during this live stream. If not, we'll just pick it up when we can. Let's say because I feel as good as I do right now, like if I feel this good tomorrow, when I get home from work, I may just make an episode, but I really can't even promise myself that. I have to take my health kind of day by day. Just see how it goes. Okay, yeah, we're pretty much done with this thing. Daniel needs coffee. All right, Daniel. You know, I should have made another pot of coffee before I got into this thing. I didn't, so I'm not going to worry about it. I do have my water with me, so at least I have something to drink, but it is nice to be well caffeinated. That's one of the things, though, that I need to experiment, and just regarding my health, is because I've been exploring how my diet impacts the way I feel. I love, love, love coffee, but I think caffeine is playing... I don't know if it is. I don't even want to say that it might be, but caffeine may play a part in how I feel, especially if I drink too much caffeine or too much coffee. I don't feel very well. So I think I'm going to have to do an experiment where, you know, maybe I drink 1 cup of caffeinated coffee, and then if I'm going to drink more coffee, maybe drink some decaf, which I'm not a fan of decaf, but I'd rather drink decaf coffee than not drink any coffee at all. Okay, if we had had our width set a little bit wider, I think we could have finished maybe a couple minutes sooner, but didn't, so I'm not going to worry about it. And I think I'm just going to freehand the rest of this, because why not? Okay. Right. It is nice to have a big, beefy, fast tractor like we have right now. Let's see. Can I hold these up? I can indeed. Awesome. Okay. Is it going to do the other one? Oh, it doesn't do them at the same time. Okay. Forget how we advance. Is it N? No. 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 Well, I'm just going to go back to the controller. And there we go. Okay. Let's head back to the shop. Oh yeah, I forgot I had my pickup truck parked at the dealership. So what we have over here is we've got a nice big tedder, a really big windrower. Here's our baler that is self-propelled, which is cool. And then we've got this boy. Now, what I might do is I think I might use Horseplay. I might use auto drive to send this guy over here on his own. I think we'll be able to do that. So let's just send you to field. Is it 154 or 145? Can't remember because we were looking at both of those. It's 154. So 154, please. All right, there he goes. So you are taken care of. Let's get this boy. And we will go pick up the, what's going to be first? The tedder. We'll pick up the tedder. I have traffic turned off right now. We are going to see the baler come flying around the corner here pretty quick. So we need to be on the lookout for that. At least I hope so. Otherwise, he's gotten himself into some trouble. It looks like he got stuck on something. Let's go see what the issue is. He sure did. I think he overshot. He overshot things and ended up in someone's yard. Wow, that's not good at all. All right, boy. Let's help you out. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. Can I get you out of here? I don't know if I can get you off of there. I may have to reset you. Yeah, you stuck, boy. All right. How do I want to unstick you? I think I'm going to. It's going to super strength you out of there. Get my controller. All right. I'm not sure what you were trying to do, but it wasn't good. Whatever it was. Try again, boy. All right. Hopefully we'll make it. All right, we want to get the tedder. It's a pretty big tedder too. Now, I didn't look to see if that baler had a hitch on it, but if it had, it might have been able to take one of these implements with it, but that's okay. Okay. Oh, you got stuck again. You know what? I think auto drive doesn't work well with him because he's extra wide. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put you on auto drive, and I'm going to manually drive the baler. That should work fine. All right, let's go get in here. All right. This is a pretty cool machine. I don't know that I've ever used this Vermeer self-propelled baler. A nice modern piece of equipment, though. Yeah, we are faster than our own tractor. Yeah, this boy's just so wide that it can't really, you know, it can't even use just like the right side of the road. If we had a single auto drive track, you know, straight down the middle of the road that was bidirectional, that could probably work, but that is not what we have. I'm gonna put you right here. And let's jump out of here and let's go grab you. We want to get you going. There we go. Turn you off. And so we are going to hopefully get a course play set up for this guy. Do we care if we go clockwise or counterclockwise? I don't think it matters. I have this feeling that courseplay is not going to be able to find the edges for this field. We may have to draw them out, which we can do, but we're about to find out. Let's see. Let's get that going. While that's going, let's go over to courseplay. Going to create a job. We're going to do C. Yeah, it doesn't know that this other part of the field is the field. Now we could just treat this like two different fields. What do we do? Because we can tell courseplay that this is one field. We're just going to have to draw it out and make a custom field. You know, I really want to do that. I'm going to do that. Let's just get out of here. I'm just going to put this implement kind of in the middle of the field just so it's out of the way. And we're going to disconnect. So here, if you don't know, this is how you tell courseplay about a custom field. Now the good thing about a custom field is we can grab these outskirts here. All right, so let's bring up. Whoops, I forgot that all my keyboard defaults are there it is. Okay. We're just going to hit this record button like that, and we're just going to start driving around this field, and it's going to start dropping down little things like that. Waypoints, that's what it is, waypoints. Okay, I'm going to make sure we steer clear of that. And we're just going to drive around this field, and then this will be called a CP-1, custom courseplay field. CF1, custom field 1. Can't remember how they label it, but that's what it will be. Okay. And then once we have this defined, we can use this custom field for all of our vehicles. So that'll be good. All right. Ooh, purple Scott. I'm not getting too caught up in getting every square bit of this. Now, because we have this swath, we don't have to worry so much about getting all the way to the edge. And that's a good thing. All right, this is a good size field. Ooh, ooh, bumps, bumps. Careful. Ooh, okay, that could be a problem, but we'll find out if it is. All right, custom field. And then I think you just have to get close. And then it will, then once you hit stop, it says, do you want to call it CP1? Yep. All right, now, let's go over to our implement. Howdy, 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 old cranky. Good to see you, buddy. How are you, my friend? I appreciate the kind words, Cranky. I'm feeling much better. Whoops. All right. Now, when we go here, you see we have CP1 as one of the fields we can pick. And that's a good thing. All right, come on, Scott, stop it. Okay. Great job. Look at that. It selected our custom field, and that's what we want. So there we go. Perfect. 17 meter. That's nice. We don't need 4 headlands. Let's do 3 should be plenty. This thing is pretty big. And I think we want to start with the center first. I'm a little worried about sharp corners. Let's do smooth. We're not going to pick up everything, but that's all right. We're going to go clockwise. That's fine. Overlap is fine. Field center, up, down, lands, racetrack. Now we'll do up, down. I think it'll be fine. Rows to skip. I don't think we need to skip rows. I think we'll be okay because it's nice and wide. Let's see what that looks like. And there's Vlad. Good to see you, Vlad. There's Norman. Howdy, Norman. Welcome in, everyone. Okay, that looks like a horrible course. Let's make our headlands 2. Let's try that again. That looks better. Let's go for that. All right, so with that in mind, and then looks like we're going to start over here. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do the headland first. When we're tedding, we don't really care. If we were windrowing, oh, but you know what? We're gonna use the same course. We're gonna use the same. No, we're not. We're not gonna use the same course. It doesn't matter. Okay. Let's get this guy going. And that is looking good. Yeah, I didn't really get super duper close to the edge of that. I'm not going to worry about it. I think it'll be fine. All right, now, what we can do, let's go get in this tractor. And you know what? I am going to leave the mowing, the mowing equipment close by. I'm going to leave it. Sorry, guy. Driving in my neighbor's field. I'm going to leave it over here, just in case we realize, oh, we need to go mow some more stuff. We don't really need to take this back to the dealership, because you just once you finish the contract, it's automatically returned. All right. All right. Let's head on over to the dealership. Get rid of that. Gonna go pick up some more of our implements that we need. And I wish I owned this tractor. It is a nice tractor. It's really too big for my farm. I mean, it's way too big for my farm. I could not justify having this big, powerful, and expensive a tractor. But it sure is nice. It goes fast. Okay. So I'm going to use this tractor to pick up the bales, because when we deliver them, we can go fast. Okay, I'm going to try again on the auto drive and see if we can get him to successfully get to field 154 without crashing. I think this one's going to be okay. And the reason I'm going to do that is I want to go over to, yep, you're doing just fine. That looks good. I want to go over to this boy. And I'm going to push you the rest of the way in there. I want to use this guy to do the windrowing. We don't need a lot of power. We don't need a lot of speed either. All right. Our tractor coming around the corner, hopefully. Yep, here he comes. He's coming fast. All right. Nice. Oh, you know what, Gyro, you're right. I know about cornering speed, and that might be one of the reasons why it crashed. Yeah, and I'm sure they're all reset. Well, especially that one I leased. It's not been defined, so it's going to take that corner pretty quick. Hopefully it's doing okay. All right. So I have a steering wheel now, and I say that, and I'm not using my steering wheel. Let me use it. I almost bought a shifter. I toyed with the idea of getting a shifter, a manual shifter. I decided not to. I'm kind of glad, not because I don't want one. I do want one eventually, but I'm still getting used to my steering wheel. Once I've got my steering wheel, I'm at a certain comfort level with it, then I think I'll add the manual shifter. That's just too many new things at once, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, it mostly made it. That was my fault because I left. Man, that turn radius is not great. Yeah, it ran into the mower, but that's okay. This is pretty much where it needs to be anyway, so well done. All right. Let's turn that off. Let's get over here. And let's get you out of the way. Now the thing is, this windrower, I believe, is even wider than the tedder. So I think it makes sense to give it its own course. Turn this guy around. Nice grass field. I'm just gonna leave you right here. I'm sure my neighbor won't mind. Maybe he will. Okay, let's go find... Where is our tedder? There he is. Okay. So that's nice. Look at that. He can ted two rows at once. And that makes sense. He's about twice as wide as our mower was. All right, and I'm just thinking. Oh, let me just look. I'm just going to look this way. The tedder in question has a width of this one here, 17 meters. The windrower we are using has a width of 14.7, so it's actually not as wide. Okay, well, for the same reason, we're going to need to come up with its own course. Let's do that. How we doing? He's doing just fine. Just making sure he's getting up to speed. He's getting up to speed just fine. This tedder does not require a lot of horsepower. I think it's like less than 100 horsepower. And this tractor has it quite a bit more than that. Okay. We may need to let this guy finish up a little more before we start running the windrower through here. I know it makes sense for the windrower to do the rows first and the headlands second, but I decided to make this do headlands first. Can't remember exactly why I really wanted it to do that. And this is what's available. Okay. Scott, you're just talking out loud, or you're just thinking out loud. Let's go ahead and get this guy set up. I'm going to have him do the headlands first. It's not ideal. That bollard is not alighting, and that's good. All right. And I think we'll just start it in the same spot. Oh, here he comes. Let's let him pass before we get in his way. Pretty decent animation on the tedder. Now, I think we saw some of the animation from FS22. Trying to remember what I saw that kind of struck me as like, wow, that was pretty nice animation. I want to say, it was either like cultivating or plowing, where it was kicking up the dirt, I think. I think that's the one I saw where I thought, wow, that's pretty realistic looking. Okay, so we are paying wages. I guess that's fair. Pretty expensive wages. All right. We've got enough headed now where we can get this guy running. So let's get... let's get things going here. Create job. Course play field work. Our custom course is selected. Open the generator. How many headlands did we do on the I think we just did 2. 2 may or may not be enough. And I think we'll do 2. Yeah, Cranky says 2. That's what I thought. Thank you, Cranky. Great to have you in the chat, Cranky. You're always watching out for me. Okay, let's generate that. Looks all right. Actually, that looks pretty good. Let's send it. Hold on. Oh. All right. We're making windrows. I'm okay with that. Now I wanted to look. Yeah, so that's going to be a problem. The row directions are drastically different. What that means is we're going to have to pause the windrower until the tedder is done. Hey, there's Joe. How you doing? You fell asleep. Well, Joe, hopefully you had a nice nap. So you get to my age, you always appreciate a good nap. Okay. I think what we can do next is, oh yeah. We want to save this course. So while we are here, we're going to go over to here. We're going to save the course in courses. We're going to call it F154 windrow. That's fine. All right, now we're going to go over to our baler. And we're going to load that course. We're going to load you. Next month you're 64. Okay. You're not that much older than me, Joe. But I'm old enough to know, I'm old enough to appreciate a nap, like I said. All right, I have never used a self-propelled baler. This is kind of cool. Have you guys used this machine before? Vernier ZR5 1200. Let's see what size bales it can make. I think I want it to make 150 centimeter bales. So I know that's a lot more bales, but since we're going to be using these bales, that's the size that my baler makes. And, oh, well, I used to have a little cheat sheet that told me how many liters a 150 centimeter hay bale is, 150 centimeter silage bale and whatnot. I have since lost that. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be more bales to pick up, but against my, I know it's less efficient. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Let's see what happens. I don't even know how fast this will go. Hey, there's Rusty Money Gaming. Howdy, Rusty. Good to see you, buddy. Great to have you with us. Who else have I missed? Well, I guess I got it all. You heard me ask everyone about FS25. You can't wait for it. Yeah, me, same, Rusty. Buildable items. Yes, that's going to be fun. What am I? I'm excited to try out rice. I have a very low bar. Because I know I was excited when horses came out. That was like meh. And I was excited when sorghum came out. Sorghum's okay. The new beet crops, the new root crops, I mean, eh. Yeah, so we'll see. But that could be interesting. I was really hoping that we could have rain and irrigation affect our crops, but I don't see that happening. All right, let's send this. How fast is he gonna go? Why? Okay, there he goes. Oh, wow, he goes pretty quick. 18 kph? Oh, I don't know, that's about right. Oh, no. So with this kind of steering, courseplay doesn't do well. I know the swathers have this. Is it the swathers that have this problem? No, it's the articulated tractors. Or maybe that's auto drive. No, that's courseplay. It's both. Yeah, buildables will come down to how easy they make it for modders. True statement, Gyro. All right, so we're making bales. We are leaving a little bit on the field, I have to say. Our swaths are wide, and the pickup on this baler is not wonderful, unfortunately. That's a shame. Well, if it becomes a problem, we will, uh-oh, there's a problem. Let's see, where were you? You were almost done. But let's get you fixed. Let's get this all fixed. There. Kind of. Doink. Now let's back up and get this. Oof. You know what? It's rented, so I'm not worried about it. All right, that's gonna get it. That's gonna do it for us. Looks like there's a little bit over here we missed. Let's grab that. There we go. All right, let's pick this up and let's figure out where we go next. Where we go next is... So this whole section is done now, I think, right? Yep. This whole section is done. Let's send you over here. And let's find out where the next set of rows is for you. Interesting. I'm actually not sure. I think I think this is where he this is the next stop for you. I'm actually going to do this part manually because these little bitty rows, it will take forever for Courseplay to do these. So yeah, let's just get this whole area done real quick. And then we will continue on. So looks like if we can go to like there-ish, I think we'll be all right. That'll be all right. All right, so we'll pick you up. Sorry if I'm making you guys motion sick. I'm scrambling around everywhere. I'm gonna go up this way. Drop this down. And let's see, what direction does this go? Yep, I'm going the right direction. So that's good. And I'm gonna have to grab this over here real quick. Okay. And all right. I think we have Courseplay in good shape now to go the rest of the way. Is that true? Yeah. Except I'm gonna bring you back here. I'm making myself dizzy. Tell you what. I would not be able to do any of this in my previous state. I'm glad that I'm feeling better. I would, like I said, this would be a no-go for me. All right, we'll send you this way. Right here. And go. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I need to do nearest waypoint. That was my mistake. All right, let's get you. Let's check you out. How are you doing? You are still on headlands. How is our baler doing? Go find him. There he is. Looks like it's a little cleaner on the pickup. Yeah. And it's leaving a little bit right here when it drops. Oh well. It could be better. Let's start picking these boys up. All right. Let's get this unfolded. Let's see, or is it that? that. Hold on. I have to remember operating position. That's what it is. Okay. B. There we go. Start picking these boys up. Oh, this could be a lot of bales. Let's clean up the screen so we can see a little better. There we go. Oh, almost got on that a little too quick. Yeah, look at all that we're leaving on the field. I'm not real happy about that. At this point, we're just going to deal with it. We'll either just let it be, or we'll come back and pick up some. So there's a big blob right there. Let me just come back with the baler, pick up some of those bigger pieces. Because I bet we could get an extra bale. As big as this field is, I bet we could go through some of this mist stuff. Like, see that big blob right there? I bet we could get an extra bale. Or if we have a partial bale, like, you know, half a bale still in the baler, we can finish it out. It's important. Okay, it looks like our windrower is now making rows. That's a good thing. There is our tedder. At this point, I'm just going to make sure nobody's running into each other. One more. Okay. I like that self-propelled baler. I mean, the thing is, you've got a machine that's expensive, and it can only do one thing. Unlike a tractor, you know, which has all kinds of purposes. You can amortize... Not amortize, but you can spread the cost of that tractor over many more applications. Let's see. Like we can put 3 more up here. Oop, 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 oop. Let us by, let us by. One more. Okay. All right, at this point, we can go into transport position. Before I leave, though, I want to see how we're doing here. I just have a feeling that we're going to be running into each other, or that this baler's going to get too far ahead. Baler's still okay. You're doing all right. This is where... Oh, are you almost done? Yeah, you're almost done. Okay, I'm going to wait for the tedder to finish. And then I'll go deliver these bales. I'm just a little worried. Because these guys are on such different horses for their rows, that they're just going to run into each other. And how's our balers? Our baler passed. Oh, there's our baler. Okay. Okay, you avoided the baler. That's good. And now you need to avoid the windrower. You need to stop real quick. Now you can go. That's why I needed to stick around. Now, these guys aren't going to run into each other because they are on the same course. Well, I say that. The baler's still going on headlands. Oh, you could also run into bales. Yeah, I didn't think about that. That's why you do... yeah. Let's see. Are we going to run into that bale? All right, I'm just going to hurry back. Nothing's going to be too detrimental if somebody runs into somebody else. Now, where do we deliver these bales? Deliver them. Looking. Still looking. Oh, here it is. Ta-da! Okay, so here's the dealer. So we're going to go here. We're going to, instead of taking this turn, we're going to turn here, go up here. Cool. Let's do it. Get on this wheel. Our wages are getting up there. We're paying $800 every hour now. But it's going to allow us to get all this done about 3 times faster. So I'm okay with that. All right, so instead of veering left, we're going to veer right. Go down this dirt trail. Bumpy. I've not been this way yet. Let's get a little, definitely a wooded area. Oh, I just passed it. Kind of. Or is this it? Maybe this is it? Like I said, I've not been this way before, so I don't know what's going... Oh, you know what I need to do? If I'm gonna have any hope to delivering this is I need to turn on interactive zone markers. There, that's gonna help us quite a bit. Yeah, I think I did miss my turn. I should have turned on this little road right here. Okay. Nope, that's where I was before. Come on, Scott. Get... Alright. Missed the tree. Well, excuse me while I get turned around. I am trying to use my wheel. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I got halfway through typing, yeah, wrong way. Well, I'll figure it out. All right, there must be a little bitty road. Oh, okay, it's just this road right here. I just missed this turn right here. That's where I need to go. Okay. So it looks like it's back here. Wow, this is like a... Oh, I see it back here. Okay, here we go. This is it. All right, let's get this into unload. I think it's been a while since I've used this guy. Don't think they'll sell off right here. No, I need to is it Y? No. Oh wait, that was it. There it goes. And then I think I do it again. There we go. Oh, that was quick. All right, and then let's just go ahead and set you back. All right. Interesting little sell point. Like the back of someone's farm. All right, let's go get some more bales. I would be shocked if our trackers are, if two trackers are not running into each other by now. But we'll go find out. Do I ever play FS19 anymore? You know what? I don't. Not that I don't like it. FS19 is a wonderful game. I just don't really have the room for it on my hard drive. All right, we are 51% complete with this contract. Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm all right. Oh, I love that this tractor moves fast. We can get where we need to go pretty quickly. I also like that we can use our own tractors to make this contract go much more quickly. All right, sharp turn. There we go. All right, what mess do we have? Yeah. Looks like somebody... Yep. I should have... That was my bad. I should have moved this guy out of the way. Sooner. That's all right. All right. So this guy is done. I will put him off to the side right here. All right. Let's go check out the windrower. And how's the windrower doing? There's a bale in his way, it looks like. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Do that. Okay. How's everybody doing now? Looks like everybody's doing much better. All right, let's go pick up some more bales. Let's try to clear this headland. Our vehicles will be much, much happier if we can clear the headlands of these bales. Wow, we missed most of that headland. The grass. Yeah, not a good alignment at all, really. And you know what? They ran into each other again. Dang it. Oh, in a big way. Not sure where you were trying to go. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop you for a second because our windrower got so wrapped up that it has not had much opportunity to get that far ahead, so I think it'll be fine if we do that. Let's get you going again. And let's see where your course is. So you were last right here. This is where you were last. Really? That's where you were going? Yeah. And there's bales in the way. So let's do this. We'll get the bales out of the way. I think the baler's done with the headlands, and that's mostly what we want. Once it's doing rows, we're not gonna really have much of an issue. These bales are majorly in the way. Oh, missed that one. I don't know if I'm going to get all these in one shot. How are we doing on time, by the way? We are over time. Don't think we're going to get this entire contract done in this live stream. But I'll tell you why I'm okay with that. Is I will just make a Let's Play episode. And we will... I don't know why my hat keeps creeping up on me. I will make a Let's Play episode finishing out this contract, alright? Okay. So, I'm gonna do this. Let's shut you down. Let's shut you down. Whoop. And... we'll go ahead and deliver these, and then I think we'll end the stream there, okay? Man, it's so good to be back. It's good to feel well enough to play the game that you love. So I'm not going to make any promises because my health has just been kind of iffy. But if things are doing well, I will see you guys on Wednesday for another live stream. And also, if things are going well, I'll have an episode on this map out for you guys around that same time. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna just take it day by day. And then once we deliver these bales, we'll also see what percentage complete we are on the contract. I'm going to say we're going to pretty high up there. All right. Bouncy, wow. Frankie says 40%. Joe, I was not that I was sick. I have a nervous system condition, and it affects my brain as well as the rest of me. And I had a really bad migraine dizzy headache and just was not able to play this game without just becoming very confused and disoriented. But today I'm doing pretty well. I'm just gonna hope that each day is like this. All right, let's get back into selling bales mode. Get them all sold? Yes, we did. All right, 78% transported for field 154. Wow, so we're 62% complete and 78% transported. Okay. So I think what that means is we're gonna get to keep a good number of bales. All right, I think I'm gonna just stay right there. Let's get this game saved. All right, everybody. All right, that's gonna do it for me today. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll get the rest of the crowd joining in once YouTube likes me again. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm Scott Free for All, and I'll see you later. Bye.